VEVE's next drop could get you over 350 times return on investment in one day. Stay tuned for price predictions. What's up, WAGME fam? This is Crypto Addict and I have a special video today. I'm going to walk you through my process on how I determine price predictions on these comic drops with no personal knowledge about the comic. Before we proceed, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and leave something spicy in the comments. That really helps share our content to fellow OMI homies. With drops getting harder and harder to cop, the secondary market has become the best spot to accurately determine if the current market price is a good buy based off your price predictions. So let's go ahead and dive into the Medium article. And VEVE's releasing the Incredible Hulk number 347. Alright, it says the first appearance of Mr. Fix-It, the Hulk's gray alter ego. Someone is trying to take down the biggest gangster in Las Vegas. And the gangster's bodyguard seems to have a lot in common with the currently missing Hulk. And so this is going to be released on Thursday at 8 AM Pacific Standard Time for $6.99, and there's going to be a total of 10,000 editions. So you're going to have 6,000 of the commons, 2,250 of the uncommon, 1,000 rares, 500 ultra rare, and 250 secret rares. So from here we pick up a few details. We know what comic is dropping, we know the edition counts. What I like to do is find comparables, kind of like how you would appraise a home. Shout out to Sleeping Comics for his awesome work on this website called VeveRank.com. From here, what we like to do is we like to go to comics and comic tiers. This is a great resource for you to actually find comparables. What you're looking for is you're looking for other comics that have 10,000 editions. So as we scroll down here, we see that we have Avengers number 8. We have Hitmonkey. And we also have Thor. So that's 3 comparables that we have. And that's great because we can go ahead and apply that to our spreadsheet that I have. And I have those already added and pre-filled in with the comparables here. Great resource, guys. Go ahead and give Sleepin a follow. I'm going to leave his information in the description below. All right, and from here we're going to use another great resource from the guys at Comics and Cryptos. I'll leave their site and link to their link tree in the description as well. From here we're going to go to their spreadsheet. So from here, we're going to click on this comic book rankings and values, and we're going to come to this nice little spreadsheet here. This spreadsheet is awesome as they do a lot of the work for you. Even if the information is not on here, you're able to do your own research on sites like Go Collect as shown here. And as you can see, it shows what comic you're looking for. They give you some fair market values on certain grades. And also shows you what's currently listed on the market here to get an accurate idea of what the physicals are currently going for. But the great guys at Comics and Crypto actually update this information pretty often on their spreadsheet. So if you're looking for one of the comparables here that we had, say Avengers number 8. You can see Avengers number 8 is listed here, and what they've done is they've included the highest grade physical world value here. This is a great resource to have. So being a 9.8, 76,000 is the physical world value. So we apply that to our spreadsheet, and I've done that for all the comparables. Now we're going to want to navigate to another amazing website. There's a lot of great guys in the community that are just continually providing a ton of information for free. So be sure to follow all of these guys. This one's going to be a shout out to Omi the Clown, and this is going to be the website ecomiwiki.com. And from here, this is what I use to actually find the floor prices. And right here, we're looking for Avengers 8. And what we're doing is we're taking this slider, going all the way across to the first day, and we're getting the floor price for day 1. And so we're doing this, we're getting the day 1 price, and all the way up here, we can get the current price as well. And this is all information that we're filling into our chart as our day 1 floors and our current floors. And of course, we're adding the market cap just in case there's some comics that have different edition counts based off the rarity. In this case, it's all the same, so the cap actually does not play a factor here. Now, based on the physical values and their NFT prices, we can give a more accurate assumption for what the new drop can be. There are a ton of intangibles that still can affect the price, such as possibly or potentially more users on the app now. That would cause maybe the initial price for these new comics to actually pump higher than maybe the previous counterparts. So hitting exact prices is just not possible, but we can put in a ton of effort to try to get pretty close here. So based off of these prices, these are kind of the numbers that I've come up with. Looking at the commons here, based off of this, we can assume for me that I think the commons on day 1 would hit a $75 floor, and I think it'll settle around 65 gems. Okay, and moving on to the uncommons, I think day 1 will be hitting around 120 and potentially settling back around the 65 as well. The rares with 1,000 total editions, I think we're looking at 220 and settling around 120. Going into the ultra rare, there's 500 editions here. Looks like to me we're going to be around 700 on a day 1 floor and potentially settling around 350. And for the secret rares, looks like potentially first day, predicting about 5,000 and settling around 2,600. So this is just what I believe the floor can be when the market's open and what they're getting listed at, and then kind of what they're settling down to. Of course, this is not 100% accurate. This is just my predictions and not financial advice, guys. And there we go, guys. We have our opening day prediction and what we feel the market will correct and settle on. Let me know if this was helpful and if you agree or disagree with my price prediction. If you guys have your own methods for coming up with your prices, let us know if it's working for you. Thanks again for tuning in and showing us support. You guys really motivate us to continue to provide more content and strive to do the best that we can do. We're all gonna make it, guys. Crypto Addict out.